Hello, welcome to History and Art Secrets for a New Journey in Search of Knowledge. Augusto Murri, Fermo, the 8th of September 1841, Bologna, the 11th of November 1932, was an Italian doctor and politician. He is considered one of the greatest clinicians of his time, author of a vast scientific activity. His father, a lawyer of Mazzinian orientation and opponent of the papal government, had denied his children the attendance of the Jesuit schools, the only ones existing at the time in Fermo. So the boy found himself studying with the sole help of his mother, who did not consider him gifted with great intelligence. But reading Orlando Furioso had a shocking effect on the boy. It was able to reawaken in him passion, curiosity and love for knowledge. It seemed to me that my soul was awakening for the first time, and I believed myself destined to become a man of letters. In Florence, where he had moved, he attended the Scolapi school, obtaining his gymnasium diploma in 2 years, and his high school diploma in just 1. He graduated in medicine from the University of Camerino in 1863, at the age of 22. He then went to Paris, where he was able to attend the lectures of Bazin, Fournier and Trousseau. He then won a scholarship, thanks to which he went to Germany. Here he carried out a work on severe jaundice, published in Florence in 1868, in which he traced the disease back to profound changes in the properties of the blood. This study allowed him to obtain in 1869 the position of assistant to the chair of clinical medicine in Rome. His studies on high doses of quinine arsenate in malarial fever date back to this period. In 1874, he failed to win the chair in Turin, but in 1875 he was assigned by Minister Bonghi to Bologna, a city from which he never moved again. In 1892, he succeeded Professor Luigi Concarto as director of the clinic, and during 1888 to 1889 he became rector of the University of Bologna. For economic reasons he practiced as a doctor in San Severino Marche, Cupramartima, Fabriano and Civitavecchia. He recognized the importance of dividing medicine into various specializations and therefore the need for collaboration between different doctors. The Murri method aimed not so much at the diagnosis of the disease, but at the study and examination of the patient. The originality of Murri's teaching is due to the combination of the experimental method and the inductive logical method. He is therefore considered one of the greatest innovators in the medical field, a promoter of pure clinic. Murri's research was noteworthy in fields such as histology, pathological anatomy and microbiology. He gave his name to the law of cardiac physiology in 1887, which states that during diastole the filling of the ventricles provides the stimulus for systole. He developed a theory on fever. He devoted himself to the early diagnosis of tuberculosis patients. He identified paroxysmal hemoglobinuria, metabolism disorders and glandular insufficiency. He studied syphilitic affections of the brain, cerebellar tumors and cerebrospinal sclerosis. He was a skilled writer of forensic medical reports. He lived in a time when 2 opposing doctrines dominated: Virchow's cellular pathology and Pasteur's theory of bacteria. He professed to be an agnostic, and he was repelled by skepticism and indifference. He said, "I think we all have a modicum of faith. Why don't I fear the future? Because I think I haven't done anything in my life that deserves to be regretted." The path of his life was illuminated by the joy of doing his utmost to alleviate the suffering of others. Murri was able to distinguish himself in the political field. He presented himself to his voters in Fermo as a radical of Mazzinian tradition, causing a great stir among the left-wing parties against Francesco Crispi with his speeches. He was a member of the Chamber of Deputies and a senior advisor for public education. If you liked this video, please like it, share it on your social media and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Hello.